Step into the ladies' room with Clarissa.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ladies Room Talk Show. I know a lot of you are thinking, is it Monday? Because that's when she comes on. But we have a special edition today. We are really talking to one of the cast members of Chicken and Biscuits. It's a hilarious stage play that's running currently now at Encore Theater. And the owner of that theater is Mark Raby, the great Dr. Mark Raby. And listen, guys, if you've missed this, it's already started. I actually started November 10th, and it's going to run all the way through this Sunday. So you have ample enough time to check out this stage play. If you're in the Birmingham area, most of you already know that Mark Raby brings some of the best stage plays ever. And then he takes you on all these roller coaster rides. You're up 1 minute, down 1 minute, crying, laughing, all kind of stuff, mad. You know, it's so amazing how he just brings so much great talent to Birmingham and how he brings such great talent to the stage. So tonight, we're going to be talking about Chicken and Biscuits, and we have an awesome cast member that's going to be hanging out with us tonight, and she plays the role of Latrice. Now, I am so eager to hear about this role. We have the beautiful and lovely Gabrielle Manzi. Hope I said that right. Hello, Gabrielle.
How are you?
I'm good. Happy Tuesday to you.
Same to you.
So listen, you're in this stage play. I've never heard of this stage play before. And so I'm really thrilled about seeing it. And I'm thrilled about seeing you play the role of Latrice. So
Yes.
can you just give us a little bit of tea? I know Mark would have a fit if we talked about everything that's happening in the stage play. But if you could give us just a little bit of tea, maybe an overview of some of the things that we can expect in the stage play.
Chicken and Biscuits, you are in for a rude awakening in a good way.
Okay.
It's about family experiences, it's a lot of secrets. But in the end, no family is perfect, but we all come together in the end and be one big happy family. It's a great experience to watch. So you'll just have to come out and see.
Okay. Yeah, you gave us just enough to say, what is she talking about? She didn't tell us anything, which is what you're supposed to do. So tell us a little bit about Latrice. That's your role in Chicken and Biscuits. And so tell us a little bit about her. I mean, will we like her or will we hate her?
I think you will love her. Latrice, she is nosy. She is loud. She's always in somebody's business, but she is a teenager. She's 15 going on 16 years old.
Okay.
You can tell that when you come to the play and you watch Latrice, she shows her bratty side, but in the end, she shows like her vulnerable side.
Mhm.
But she's very outspoken and she doesn't care what comes out of her mouth. You know, anything that she says, she meant it. But to me, I feel like she's a sweetheart, but I feel like she's misunderstood. But in the end, she's a really good person. And she loves her mom, she loves her family. And she kind of tries to keep everyone together, but at the same time, she is nosy for the most part.
You
But
know,
she know how to play with people. She know how to play with her mama because her mama will get in her place. She will.
wisdom. I remember it was one of my children. I can't remember if it was my daughter or my oldest, but I remember one of them saying, "Mom, I'm just I'm just nosy and I can't help it. And that was so true because they were those kids that would have one earbud in their ear and one out. So they could listen to their music and watch their games, but they could also hear what's going on simultaneously. So that
Mhm.
sounds like what Miss Latrice is going to be about in Chicken and Biscuits. So let's talk a little bit, Gabrielle, about you, your background. How long have you been acting?
Wow. I really started acting when I was in elementary at Robinson Springs Elementary School in Millbrook, Alabama.
Mhm.
My mom and dad sings. They were singing their whole life. Um, I actually started off singing before acting because I look up to my mom and we would always sing all the time. I started singing at the church. I'm originally born in Montgomery, Alabama. I started singing at the Lily Baptist Church in Montgomery, where my grandparents were, where we all grew up at. Um, my dad would used to always give me tapes to watch on singing, the movie Grease, the movie Sister Act.
Okay.
And I kind of grew into it. My cousin got her degree in bachelor's in fine arts. I just grew up around people in my family that were in the entertainment industry. It's just something that I always wanted to do. But I originally been acting and I really took it seriously at least 5 years.
Mhm.
I've done more films, more so than theater. Um, this is my second big show in a long time. And I always kind of wanted to do that. So I'm kind of glad that God answered my prayers on giving me the opportunity to do that. But I can't see myself doing anything else but acting and singing. It's just something that I always wanted to do.
Okay, very good. And so now I've worked with Mark Raby on several shows and several stage plays.
Mhm.
And Mark he drives us. He will stretch us, get us out of our element and get us out of being comfortable. Do you feel like
Mhm.
you've been stretched during this time with
Yeah.
Chicken and Biscuits?
Yes. And I'm so grateful. I hope he watches this, but I'm so grateful for him because he's kind of he kind of made me be a better actor. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? As far as defining who I am, like taking the character seriously. One of the things that I learned was listening and commitment. Like when you're in a character, you have to tune into that character. Let's say like I play Latrice, right?
Mhm.
Um, I remember a time when I was trying to act like I was grown. Latrice is 15. Gabrielle is older than Latrice. I
Right.
can't think of what Gabrielle would do. I could only think what Latrice would do. So
Mm,
he really like made me like get real deep into the character. And sometimes when you're doing filming and stuff, you can pretend. When you're with Mark, I feel like it has to be real. It
mhm,
can't be
mhm,
no other way.
mhm,
And if he feels like you just bullcrapping the character, he's gonna stop you and like, wait a minute,
right.
Gabrielle, how old is Latrice? Gabrielle, get into that character. And he said, you're good. It's just you need to get into Latrice. You're not Gabrielle.
Right.
And I thank him for that. I noticed a huge difference. And the cast is amazing. I learned a lot from the cast.
Mhm.
Um, I just hope and pray I work with him again because it's very hard to find people and certain directors that will try to make you a better actor. Some people just let you just take what you got
Right. Right.
instead of that good criticism. And I feel like Mark does that for me with all of us. And I'm super blessed that he's in my space to help me be better.
Yeah. One thing about Mark, if you're in one of his plays, that means that it's something about you that impressed him. And
Mhm.
it means that he trusts you, Gabrielle. Because at the end of the day, it's all based on trust. He has
Mhm.
to trust, even if you just bomb the rehearsal, he has to trust that you're going to show up the day of the show. And so I'm sure as a director, as a guy, a theater owner, you have to have a certain level of trust in the people that you cast for these shows, because at the end of the day, he has to step back and let you guys handle it, let us handle it. And so it says a lot that he's chosen you, and it means that he trusts the Gabrielle in you. So congratulations for being cast for this stage play. I know it's going to be a hit. I know it has been thus far. So what did you think about opening night?
Man, opening night, oh my gosh. You taking me back. It's crazy because the day before opening night, my boyfriend, he was giving me encouraging words. He was like, "You got this, you could do it."
Right.
Got my homegirls, my girlfriends was like, "Okay, Gabby, chin up, chest out, you got this." And I'm just be quiet and just like opening night. And so I was nervous. I had my nerves were up the roof. But I was like, Gabby, you prayed for this, you manifested for this, you wanted it, you got it. There's no turning back now.
Right,
So
right.
when I got the reaction of the crowd, people laughing at me or laughing at the other characters that I'm playing with, I'm
Right.
like, oh, this is what I love to do. I'm excited. It was very, very successful. And
Mm,
I'm glad the more I do it, the more I enjoy it. So
mm.
open night was very successful for me, not just for me, but for everybody.
Very good. I know when usually once you can get through that first night, it's like, whew, okay, I'm good now for the rest of the shows. And it just gets bigger and just kind of grows into something different. So I'm always interested in knowing what people think about opening night. And so the difference, I don't think I've ever been um, in a stage play of March to where you're able to have a break in between shows. We're usually kind of get in there, got about 4 day, 5 day show. We get in there and then we're out. And so it's good to have kind of like that break there that you guys are having by starting on the 10th. And I think you go back on stage Thursday. Is it Thursday night when you go
Yes.
back? Okay, very good. And so, what would you say, Gabrielle, to some young person who's interested in getting into this type of industry, who wants to be an actress, who wants to be an actor? What would you tell them, young person? What would you say to them about wanting to get into this field?
To be honest with you, I would just connect, like put your name out there, even if you get 3 likes or 10 likes. Never stop rebranding yourself. Get involved, network with people, good people now. Also, my biggest advice is when you get involved with people, pray about it. I'm very big on my relationship with God, and I always would pray like, hey, God, if this part is meant for me, let me have it. If it's not, block it, because sometimes um, things that look good on the outside may not be good on the inside. I actually did it on my own. Just myself out there. Photo shoots. My resumes, putting out my name out there for people that's directing, and it
Mhm.
kind of got me to where I'm at now. And most importantly, faith. You know, when I worked with Mark, when I auditioned for him, I was having second thoughts, but I was like, you know what, Gabby, you deserve it. Go after it. Even if it sounds stupid or if it sounds crazy, just do it. You just never know. Because the times that you look crazy or think you look crazy, you actually do good.
Right,
So
right.
that's my biggest advice to the younger girls and the younger men. Just go for it. You just never know what's out there. Always take a chance.
Very good, Gabrielle. Very well said. And those of you guys who are watching here tonight, be sure to share this live to your network of friends. First of all, to let them know there is another stage play that is going on right now, and it's at Encore Theater and Gallery. One of the things I believe that we need to do as a community, as a people, is to support Black businesses. Encore Theater and Gallery is the only owned African American theater in the state of Alabama. And so we have things that are going on right here in a Black owned business that we need to support. He's constantly bringing in good content, good plays. He's using local talent. He uses national talent. He uses celebrities. He's bringing great people to the stage, and we owe it to those people who are like our Gabrielle Manzies and other people who are in these plays, we owe it to them to support them. We have to support our own community. We have to support we have to support this amazing opportunity that Encore Theater and Gallery are offering us. Sometimes you have to go to Atlanta, or you have to go to Chicago, or you have to go to Miami or New York, all of these places to get good entertainment. But Encore Theater and Gallery is offering that for us. Manzi, who's playing the role as Latrice, and I know you're going to kill it. So we need to get out there and support her. I'm so excited about what you're doing. I'm glad about you bringing your talent to Encore Theater, and certainly we're looking forward to seeing you perform this week, and we're looking forward to seeing you bring even more of your talent to Encore Theater and Gallery. Gabrielle, do you have any final words before we end the show tonight?
Not really, but I do want to say thank you so much for having me. I'm very humbled and blessed that you allowed me to be on your show. I look forward to many more with you. And thank you all for watching.
Yes, we got a few people in here chatting it up a little bit, and so they're excited about you. And someone said that they're going to come to the play this week. So, guys, if you're still on, please go ahead and share this post so we can get out there. The Encore Theater and Gallery has yet another awesome stage play that's going on right now. Go out there to EncoreBham.com. That's EncoreBham.com .org. Go out there and get more information about how you can get your tickets, how you can RSVP, and go out there and get those tickets, guys. And you know what? Buy one and get one. Buy one and then sew a ticket into somebody else. Buy one and invite someone to come who's never been to a stage play before. I think it'll be a great opportunity to do so. And it is the holiday season, so 'tis the season to be jolly. Get a ticket and give one away. All right, Gabrielle, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. And everyone, thank you so much for joining us here inside the Ladiez Room, a special edition. We're showcasing Chicken and Biscuits, the stage play, Encore Theater and Gallery, that will be this Thursday through Sunday. Go out to EncoreBham.org. Get your tickets today, guys. And remember, buy one, get one. Buy one and get one for a friend. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us inside the Ladiez Room here tonight. And we'll see you back here next week. Good night.
Step into the ladies' room with Clarissa.